Okay, time for episode 2 of Grim Dawn. We have finally sort of almost figured out what's causing the stuttering. It's not as bad as it was now. So, it was getting bad for a while there, and I think I figured out what it was. For some reason, Grim Dawn kept pegging anything that I was running through any core I was using for OBS. So it decided it wanted to just screw them all up. So we go ahead and switched its affinity, and hopefully that works, and it will stay working. I'll have to do it each time I launch the game, but it's fine. So, yeah, this one is Aether Crystals like these. Yep, I feel stronger, and we're done here. He gives us some XP, and this should unlock a little bit of stuff here. We can't quite use his abilities yet, but we can get his Apprentice, which will get us access to some abilities to modify items. And where can I find it? Okay, must have blah blah blah. Far side of lower crust, past barrier realm, smash some junk, and yeah, we need to get the scrap from him. So we got our quest. We have 4 out of 5 scrap already, so we can get those pretty easily. So let's see. We also need to find Milton Hart and his amulet and all this other fun stuff. We still have a little bit of stuttering, but nothing too terrible. So I think I can live with it. So let's go ahead and get moving on to smash some other things in Grim Dawn. Yeah, 30 FPS is more important than... where are you guys from? Swear to God, they just kind of showed up and were like, we're going to crash your party. What party? My party. It's probably because I closed and opened the game a few times. That means that the enemies have respawned. So what we're trying... and we also lost our portal that we had up before. That's what happens whenever you are trying to fix bugs. Yeah, this game is not super well optimized. I felt like it was more optimized before, but I guess that's just part of life. And part of expansions too, I guess. But we want to get up to having more of the range on the shockwave and all that kind of stuff. And we don't need that. Oh, and I found this in the town. It was upstairs by one of the watch posts, so... that's a thing. But what we want to do is we want to get into past all of these little buggers and get into a little bit more depth as far as the town and stuff like that, so we can find Milton, whatever his name is, Milton Hart. We can kill all of the apprentices and stuff like that. So we can get a few other things. And I think we eventually do get a quest to go underneath the town and fix the water supply or something like that, if I remember correctly. But until then, we're going to just murder everything. I really am liking this force wave. It is a very nice ranged attack. And once we get up to having like other abilities with it, I'll be even more happy. And yes, we do actually have a number of little dudes just coming up from the underground. Yay! And we should be getting another level up soon, which will let us get access to like more abilities and stuff like that. We are going to be rushing Soldier, like I said before. That's just our goal in general. And why is there a path behind this? There's a metal strongbox back there. Oh, okay. And yeah, if I miss anything like that, tell me. I will try to go back and look at it. If you can give a time step, that will help out a lot more. But until then, we're fine with what we got. So this is Burial Grounds still. We actually need to come out the other side of Burial Hill. This is just the inside. Wow, he is blocking all my hits. You are a bastard, you know that? There you go. He did. And I think our filter does still work. I don't think we have to set it each time either. We might. I can check real quick. I don't think we do. No, we don't. It's set on a per character basis. So as we start getting further in, I'll turn it off so it doesn't show me any of the greens as well. So we'll just be going with, like, I think it's called sets and stuff like that. Yeah, monster, infrequent, epic, and above. And this will actually get us another drop, at least. So that's a good thing. We should actually... the boss should respawn, if I remember correctly. Which will give us more stuff. Where is he? And that's just a rotting soldier. There he is. I can see the top of his head. Hi, Kurzog. Kizog, whatever your name is. You are actually letting them pound into my face, which is not very welcome. But he is not exactly that big of a threat. His little minions are, and where did you come from? No, corruption, go away. I don't need a little range dude hanging around my shoulders. They're a bit of a pain in the butt anyway. And yeah, we want to stay out of the little explosive areas because those would be a problem. What is that on the ground that's just glowing? I'm not sure what it is. Someone can probably tell me in the comments what that little glowy thing was, the orb that just kind of popped up. Probably just another attack that I'm not recognizing. Aye, guy. There you go. And yeah, the normal enemies, not too threatening. As we start getting levels up, we should be able to handle them in one shot as well with this. But until then, just nuke them like this. Yay! We got another one of the skulls. I don't really care. Do we need any of those? It's going to be Silver Band of Thunder. That's a magic ring, so we might as well equip a ring. We don't need that, and we don't... is the Carver two-handed? I forget. It's a one-handed sword. No, we do not need a Carver. Carvers can stay in Diablo 2. But I have transferred over some of my components into that storage and all that fun stuff just to get them out of the way. So that's going to be what we're looking at physique-wise. We'll go ahead and get more physique just to get our stats up. We definitely want to get them up because that's going to help us a great deal. And we've got the scrap for Barnabas, so we can take that to him and actually go on with our next mission over there, which we might start doing today. I don't know yet. We got 7 points. Oh, I think it might have been because I was talking to some people in town that gave us those points. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and pump it up. So we do want to get 1 in that for now. Not going to bother with that, and we're going to just dump the rest of it in here to try and get up to this relatively soon. Or do we want to... Actually, you know what? Undo points. We're just going to go straight into it. That way, next level we can get this, which allows us to do more physical damage with it. Gives it additional range, gives it physical damage in addition to that, and gives it a crit damage boost, and then we can eventually just boost up into internal trauma. And we're going to have a lot of points going into these 3 skills and support skills, like the Fighting Spirit. I may even get one of these end ones, but I don't know which one to choose. So if you guys have an idea on that one, I welcome feedback on it. We're not going for a second class, so don't worry too much about that. Just worry about on-soldier, soldier-only stuff. We're going through normal difficulty. Not the higher difficulties yet. We might do them later, but not yet. So, we might do them with each of these classes later. We might even add a second class to each of them. Oh, we got some Burning Dead in here. Well, they're Burning Dead again. So, that works for me. Get rid of the Aether Crystals before it spawns too much garbage. And then next time we will actually be able to upgrade our Shockwave to be really doomy. There you go. Get rid of them. And the combat in this feels fine. So, let's see. Woven Cord of Readiness. We don't actually have a belt yet. I think Readiness is going to be better. That's offensive ability and defensive ability versus lightning and electrocute damage. We're not going for that type of damage. We're going strictly into smashing things in the face. That's our goal. That's what we do. We smash things in the face. But, yeah, we're going to go for the village, I believe, is where we actually find some of the stuff that we're looking for. So we do have to wander through all of this junk over here. And yes, scrap is pretty important. It gets you access to various places, lets you rebuild bridges, all that fun stuff. So we could actually save scrap to get underneath and just not rebuild bridges and stuff like that and use it for various other items. But eventually it'll just be nice to help us traverse various areas. And we do have plenty of scrap in our shared stash in case we need it. And I think this is Milton. That is very like... Yeah, no, that's Pharos. Okay, so that's the other quest. Slay Pharos the Rotted. We got this one from the front of the village. And he is not taking much damage from me. That's not a good thing. You are level 9, sir. Why are you not taking much damage from me? Eat this, and I think those are actually doing damage to our ability to replenish our life. You are not really taking any damage. Why are we not doing damage to you? Die, you fool. Wow. Okay, maybe we should just tank his face. Get him into... Oh, he's blocking stuff, too. That's unpleasant, and he is vomiting on me, which is doing a ton of damage, I think. Oh, did we just get feared? We just ran away for some reason. And yeah, we're not running out of mana anytime soon. We need to probably up this a bit so it does more damage. We got 17 damage per hit with this right now. 12 to 17, it looks like. Oh, 12 to 19. And as far as the actual wailing on him in the face, 26 and something like that is some of our hits. So we probably do want to wail on him in the face. Despite him throwing acid on us, I think we are better off this way. I really am surprised how little damage we are doing, because I seem to remember these guys being kind of pushovers the first time I played. I could be wrong, but in fact I probably am wrong. But it looks like he is trying to drain our constitution, the yellow bar. But this guy will give us a good chunk of experience considering he is level 9, so I'm not too upset about this. He probably has fairly good physical resistance as well. That's going to probably be one downside of this character, is that we are going to have to figure out a way to bypass extremely physically resistant enemies, because this guy seems to have heavy armor and is therefore very resistant to us probably. So smacky smacky a few more times. Yep, there you go. Got food rationed. Oh, what is the green aura around that? Does that actually hurt us? It doesn't seem to. Heroic spoils, and we've got an infantry hide jacket, which is not really much better. And Van braces, we just don't have gloves yet, so we might as well. So we got Pharaoh's the Rotted, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. And we are still missing boots. Dem boots. We don't have the cats either, but that's an entirely different conversation. So as far as this map goes, can we actually... Yeah, we can go in here and drag it around. We have a scrap down there that we apparently missed. Did we really miss scrap down here? Really? Yeah, we did. Well, darn. Okay, on the map, I don't see the other guy, so we're going to have to just kind of go through and hope we find him. The regular guys are not proving to be too much of a hassle. It's the bosses that are going to be a problem, I guess. We could do Sword and Board and try some other set of skills like Cadence or something like that, but I don't know how well those work. This one was just recommended quite frequently, so I'm like, I'm going to go for it, and hopefully we'll actually do decent damage with it by the time we start leveling up. At low level, I'm not too concerned about it. We can overcome some of the nonsense, and what is that? That was a resistance debuff, I think. But I think I'm fine with that. This is White Mire. I think we want to go around the other way, so we run into the something for nothing guys. And that was a cave. I almost didn't see you there because you didn't have the little, like, icon thingy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of those that I miss. And we are in Putrid. And are we actually taking I don't think we're taking damage from the water. We could. There's more scrap. Nothing in there. And tell me how the recording actually looks, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't get to see it until while I'm editing, but well, I'll probably see it before you guys then, but still. Oh, geez. Hi. Hi, big boy. Dangerous domain. Oh, this is higher level than us. That's why. And I'm going to back up. We still have our little aura thing, and he is very angry over there. So we will murder him in just a second. I will kill him. One way or another. But yeah, dangerous domain means that the area is over-leveled for us, which means that we are not going to be doing much damage. Okay, so can we actually beat this guy? I think we can. I'm just trying to keep attacking you, my good sir. And let's go ahead and do another heal. And we should keep healing up off of that potion for a little while. There we go. We used up the potion. We should have another one fairly soon. Whoa, that was very strange. Those rocks just kind of appearing out of nowhere. Yeah, we're beating you up. We'll use all of the potions if we have to. We have plenty of spare ones in there. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. And yeah, we're going to let him hit us down just a little bit so that the potion isn't completely wasted. And how much damage are we doing? 40 to 30, well, in the 36, 42, 30, 19. So not terrible damage. Pusquill will hopefully drop us something decent. Come on, keep going. Keep smacking the crap out of me. Keep me raged so I actually do decent damage. As long as I'm getting that rage stack, we're good. We're actually recovering life relatively reasonable speed here, even without healing, which is nice. And there is a skill that helps us boost our life replenishment as well. I forget when we get it, but it's on that list. And this actually is still doing decent damage. And he isn't hitting us now, which is a little bit strange. Is he... Oh, no, he's doing damage to us. Just a little bit, not a lot. And I really do like this skill right here. It gives us a nice little bit of range. And we got him! Yay! We fought above our level. And we actually have a great axe in there, which should be two-handed. Yes. Bolt action and leggings are actually better as well. So this is a better weapon. 114 damage per second improvement, which is very welcome. And shield we don't need. We don't use shields on this character. We are too good for shields. We'll probably sell that. Seismic Blast. Cool. Chance on block, though. We don't block. We slash. We murder. We get mutagenic ichor. Ichor. Because that's what we do. Do you have anything for me? Polished Emerald is nice. And later on, when we come back through here, we won't have to worry about any of this stuff, because this stuff will be a lot easier. Because I think, if I remember correctly, there's a level floor that they have and a level cap. So, like, certain areas, like, later on, we'll come across areas where things cap out at level 50. So if you go there at level 70, they'll still be level 50. So that is, at least, I'm trying to tap into that bit of knowledge we had back from the old playthrough of the Apostate. Let's see, we want to go, do we want to go up to the road? I think, yeah, we want to go up to the road. We'll go through the White Mire if we have to, but for now, road. Because we want to go to the town, and we also want to find Gilius the Decayed and Negan the Withered. And we should get a decent reward whenever all of those are done. Ooh, that's actually a lot better damage. Yes! Deal with my axe. We are one-shotting the things that were giving us trouble before. Ha 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 ha! This will actually help us. Oh, we didn't one-shot you. We two-shot him. He still got murdered. That's all that matters. Murder is the matter at hand. So we don't have to worry about any of that. What's hiding up this way? Just more of the bone-back gnashers, which is fine. I do need the XP. I need to level up. I need to generally do that in games like this. Rushing past things is more like if you're trying to speedrun or something like that. And we're not trying to do that. We're trying to learn the game, which involves going through it a few times and getting used to how things work and all that fun jazz. And what is that in the northwest of us? I see an icon. I'm not sure what the icon do mean, but I see an icon. What is that icon? We are approaching it, whatever it is. And it's past this. Rift Scorpion. Oh, what the unholy thing are you? Oh, hi. Savage Totem. Okay, we'll fight it.